During the partial government shutdown, most employees in Yellowstone National Park were not working for 20 days during the holidays. MTN's John Shear reports that local businesses in West Yellowstone are stepping up to make sure visitors are still able to enjoy the park.
Thanks to the government shutdown, the Old Faithful Visitor Center right over here is closed. There's no one on the payroll to run it. But you find a snow coach right over here and a line of snowmobiles right over here. There are plenty of people visiting the park, and it's all because tour operators and volunteers are pitching in.
We're getting along just fine.
Dozens of snowmobile and snow coach tour groups traveled through the park this week.
And when it erupts, it'll shoot water 75 feet into the air.
Popular stops and heated restrooms are open, and the roads are groomed for snowmobiles and snow coaches.
Each of our guides, whether they're on snowmobiles or in snow coaches, are basically like a ranger.
It's pretty common for us to have fires here each and every summer.
They step up to the plate.
The operators are providing toilet paper, cleaning supplies for the guides to bring in when they're here.
About the only giveaway that the park is not operating normally for the winter season is the lack of staff at the entry gates and visitor centers. It's costing the businesses thousands of dollars a week to keep the services going, but it's important for them and for their employees.
I would have totally been out of a job. I think this is my 4th government shutdown that I've been working, living here, and this is the first one that I've been able to continue to work during the shutdowns.
We realize that it's a privilege for us to be able to take people into the park. We realize that the people appreciate that opportunity.
Now, at least a few government employees are heading back to work to keep the park clean and safe. At Old Faithful in Yellowstone National Park, I'm John Shearer for MTN News.
Some park employees began returning to work Saturday. Others returned today to provide health and safety services. Even though entrance stations are being staffed, park entry fees are not being collected during the shutdown. Well, there's been national attention on the case of a 13-year-old Wisconsin girl who escaped this week after being kidnapped 3 months ago. MTN's Jonathan Ambarian talked to a Helena man who discovered he has a close family connection to Jamie Claus's escape.
Tim Harris says he had seen news coverage about Jamie Claus, the girl who went missing in Wisconsin nearly 3 months ago when her parents were killed.
I remember reading about it, hearing about it. I remember all about it. And when my sister called, the whole thing was not news to me.
But what was news to him was that his sister Jeannie had played a significant role in Jamie's safe return.
She called me to say, this is what happened. I just want you to know, they told us to call family and let them know that I'm okay, that nothing has happened to me, but we found Jamie Claus. And I was quite blown away.
Jamie had managed to get away from the man who had kidnapped her. Jeannie had been walking her dog Henry near her cabin when she spotted the missing girl.
She told me, I did not want to go for a walk, but I felt something like God was saying, get up off the couch, get Henry, go for a walk. You never know what's going to happen. And she got out and she's on her walk, and Jamie came walking towards her.
She quickly brought Jamie to a neighbor's house where they called 911. Harris says his sister was the perfect person for this situation, as she's a trained social worker.
She has great concern for other people. She's always had a real heart for working with kids.
He says it was a great feeling to know what she had been able to do.
I was, again, absolutely very proud of my sister. She just being able to help wherever she can. It's just an absolute trait of hers.
In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
The man suspected of kidnapping Jamie Claus and killing her parents was arrested shortly after she was found. He is scheduled for an initial court appearance on Monday. The newly elected president of the Northern Cheyenne tribe says she wants unity for the tribe and more accountability taken by the tribal government. Tribal members elected Reina Leah Whiteman Pena as president in a special election on Thursday. Pena takes over for Jace Killsback, who resigned in October because of clashes with the legislative branch. She told MTN that she wants to work on jobs, education, and taking care of the elderly.
Stand together to see us prosper. All of the things that our ancestors sacrificed so that we can have this homeland. We kind of forgot about where we really come from. We're Northern Cheyenne people, and unity, is what's going to keep us together as a nation. We need to strive for that.
Pena will be sworn in on January 21st. Well, thanks for watching the 10 o'clock news here on Q2. After the break, we take you to the 100th annual convention of the American Farm Bureau Federation in New Orleans. And later in sports, gold buckles up for grabs in Great Falls. Highlights from the championship round of the Montana Circuit Finals Rodeo. But first, let's check in with Connor Pregetzer over in the Weather Center.
Well, hands up if you had Billings being warmer than Dallas, Texas today. But yes, that is what happened. And we've got more pleasant conditions on the way. However, things take a turn later in the week. I'll tell you all about it coming up.
You're watching MTN News with Zoe Zandora, Storm Tracker weather with Connor Pregetzer, and sports with Casey Conlon. This is the 10 o'clock news on Q2, Montana's news leader.